So guys, as you all know, we got funded live by Blueberry Funded in a 5K account and we received our first payout 2 weeks ago. And guess what? Today we're actually here for our second payout. And the best part of it is that our second payout is way greater, like more than ×2 of our first payout. And I think this is the best thing ever that could actually happen to a prop firm trader, because we all know that the most difficult thing when trading prop firm is actually getting to the live account and then making withdrawal, because there are so many people who pass the test phase but did not make any withdrawal before losing their account. But in our own situation, we've taken our first withdrawal. Now we are here to take our second withdrawal, which is actually the best thing ever, and which shows that you are watching the right channel and learning from the right person. And in this video, I'm not just going to show you me making withdrawal, but I'm going to share with you what exactly I did differently that actually made me make ×2 of what I made initially within the same period. Yes, in both of the phases, we had 2 weeks to trade before our first payout and also 2 weeks to trade before our second payout. But the fact that I did something a little bit different, that set the gap between the two of the payouts. And in this video, I'm going to share with you every single thing you need to know to trade prop firms, such as the risk management and other things that I personally did to be able to help me scale up this firm like this. So without taking much of your time, let's get down to business. So hello guys, right now we're on my screen right now, and you can see this was our last payout where we got a 101 withdrawal, so just 101, and our 80% split was this amount you are seeing here. Well, as of today, for our next payout, let me take it straight and show you. Now for today, we are actually sitting on 203, which is what more than ×2. Okay, let me just say ×2 of our initial payout, and I think this is the best thing ever, and this is the highest I've actually made. I will not say the highest because this is basically the second time I'm receiving payout from this account, so this is not the highest for this. So there's more to come. You can see this is basically 4%. So basically I made 4% of the account within 2 weeks. Now this one thing I tell most of you when it comes to trading is that don't run after the figures whilst you are getting started. Like, don't run after getting 5, 10%, 20% within your first month of trading. But then when you're inside the game, when you're developing in the game, you gain the experience that will actually make you to generate this sort of figures. Now imagine making 4% of an account within 2 weeks. Now just take a look at it. Now I've made videos whereby I said the good traders actually target 5% to 10% maximum every single month. And our own situation is just 2 weeks and we've actually hit 4%. Now basically, if you want to mix it up from our first withdrawal to this withdrawal, that is basically 6% being withdrawn within 1 month period of time. So when it comes to trading, I advise you don't look too much at these figures, but basically do what is right and the figure will increase itself. Like basically, when I was trading the account, I didn't even have any particular target, because one thing I do with prop firm is that once my payout date comes and I'm qualified for payout, I always take my profit. It doesn't matter the amount. The reason why I do this is basically because I might violate the trading conditions at any given moment. Like the way I lost one of my trading accounts recently. Like I took trade without checking Forex Factory, not knowing that there was a high impact news that just happened, and then the timer is not yet over it. It's just 1 minute into the news. Meanwhile, I had to wait for 2 minutes and I couldn't wait, so I actually lost that account. Now, because of that particular reason, it's not that I couldn't wait. I wasn't aware that there was a high impact news because I didn't look at the Forex Factory on that very day, and I did not set any reminder in my calendar, so I didn't actually know that there was a high impact news, so I lost that particular account. Now, for that particular reason, whenever I'm in a live account, I make withdrawal. Whenever I get to the withdrawal day that I'm qualified for it, I take the withdrawal. This is not because I'm afraid of losing back whatever profit that I've made. I'm not afraid. The thing is that let me take what I have now. So in case I lose the account, I know that I've taken something from it. Like basically, this account costs about $30-something, and I've taken our second withdrawal. And if you add our 2 withdrawals together, it's more than 10 times 10 of the amount we invested in the firm in the first place. So for this very reason, I always take every single withdrawal that I get. So if you are trading prop firms out there and you are in a live account, I would advise you that whenever you stand a chance to withdraw any profit, take it immediately. Don't try to grow and save it inside the account. Always take out each of your profit. It's very necessary. Like I had a friend that will be tagging his channel as well. He was trading a live account. His name is MKFS, so you can check out his trading channel. I'll be tagging him in this video description, and also I might display his channel name on the screen right now. So MKFS was actually trading a live account as well. He got funded and made profit in the live account, but his plan was that he wanted to grow the live account with the live prop firm account to about $1,000 or more before he makes his first withdrawal. And guess what? He was really close to this target, and he eventually violated one of their rules unknowingly. So for that reason, he lost every single thing. He couldn't make withdrawal and everything was gone like that. So for this reason, this is why I see that what I take every single profit I get whenever I get to a withdrawal day and I'm qualified for it. So now let's put that chapter aside. Let's go straight to making the withdrawal. So in order for me to make my withdrawal, all I have to do is simply come down like this, and then as usual, I'll basically click on where it says wallet. Now I'll just click on this wallet here and then request payout. Now in my previous video, I've already shown you the best way to make withdrawals. Provided that what your country support crypto, I advise you go with the USDT TRC option. Now this one has less charges and every single thing, and that's why I prefer it over any other method out there. So basically, once you do this, you have to go over to your crypto wallet and then look for a USDT TRC20 address, which is your Tron address. So basically, I'm going to paste that in here. So guys, now that I've copied my wallet address, all you have to do is simply paste in your wallet address here. So once you paste it in, always confirm the first 3 and then the last 3. So for that reason, I'm going back to my wallet to go do that confirmation. So basically, the first 3 is TZE, and then the last 3 is W59. So after that, you put in the amount you want to withdraw here. So basically, I don't leave anything. I take every single thing off it. So I'm going to take full payment, and I click on it says confirm. Now over here, they say you need to enter your authentication code. So basically, I'm going to go into my authentication app right now, and I get my authentication code. So that is Blueberry. Let me look for my authentication code. Okay, 066760. So hit on continue. Oh no, the code has changed. So 355514. So next up, I'll just hit on continue, and that is it. Verify successful, withdrawal successful. Now once you've done that, just come over here, come over to your withdrawals. You see it right there. Now you can see withdrawal submitted. So here is my split, my 80% split as usual. So I'm getting 80% split of 16240. So basically, you can see making money with profit, I think, is the best thing you can ever do for yourself. All you have to do is simply use the link down in this video description, and then come over to Blueberry Funded. And once you come over to Blueberry Funded, it's basically simple. You get a funded account. Like you can see that they have this account here. So you can start with their $5,000 account. Now this is a $5,000 account. You can see the total cost is $35. Now you can use my discount code, which should be available in this video description. Now use my link alongside the discount code. The discount code will actually give you 25% off this original amount. So as I just said, use my link alongside the discount code in order for you to get this 25% discount. So from this $35, you also get another minus 25% again, which I think is the best thing you can ever do for yourself. So basically, you buy your challenge account, and then you go watch my trading playlist. So basically, I have a full playlist made for forex trading where I share every single thing I do to actually pass my forex account and a lot of that. So now, all that aside, I've shown you the withdrawal. I've told you the reason why I always take every single profit I get on a live account once it's up to a withdrawal day. Now let's talk about how exactly I get to scale my prop firms to this level of taking not the first withdrawal, now the second withdrawal in his live account, which is very difficult, and not just the same amount as the first withdrawal, but a bit higher amount. Now there are some. So basically, when I get to the live account first, the first thing I do is that what I take little risks. So for example, instead of risking the actual 1% in the live account, I don't do that. I risk about 0.5% or less. So basically, once I use that, I first of all use that one to take my account to 2%. Now once I use it to grow the account to 2%, now once I'm up on the account about 2%, now the next thing I'll do is simply, I will then go back to risking my usual 1%. Because I'm up 2%, so meaning I can risk 1%. Now, if I risk that 1% and it goes wrong, then I will draw back to risking 0.5 again, though I'm still up 1%. So basically, once I do it, like the reason why I'm doing this is that what I've basically gone through the struggle of passing. Like I always say, passing prop firm is not that difficult, but I will tell you that what since I've gone through the struggle and stress of passing the live account, there's no need of me trying to gamble the live account and letting it go off just like that. Basically, my main purpose of this 5K account is here. You see the withdrawal I took right now. I'm going to use it to buy a new prop firm account again, and I'm still buying it from Blueberry. As you all know, Blueberry is my favorite prop firm, and I'll be tagging the link down in the video description alongside my discount code. So basically, I will use it to go and buy another challenge account from them again to pass it. So basically, this 5K account itself, my main purpose of this account is basically to cover some of my side menial bills, and then also to buy further more prop firm account, because I don't really spend much on myself, even though I spend a lot on my gadget. So basically, the most expensive things I acquire is my gadget because I'm a gamer, so you know already. So basically, that's just the work of this Profirm account. It's no big deal. Just give me some funds. Let me use it to buy more Profirm account. If there's any change left, let me spend it to cover my internet bills and other stuff. So, and for that main reason, I don't gamble with any of my Profirm account. Like basically, once I'm up any amount, I'll take it off. I'll take it off. If I don't even have anything to do with it at the moment, I'll keep it in my crypto wallet. It's safer there than keeping it with the Profirm because Profirm is a company. They have rules that you are obeying. Like once you violate any of their rules, you no longer have access to their account. If you don't have access to their account, you have no access to whatever profit you've made in there. So always take out your profit. And that is the reason why I always take my profit. And for that reason, once I'm in a live account, I play it very much more safer. Like risk below 1%. Once you're up 2%, then you can start risking 1%. Now, once you risk 1%, you are up 3%, 4%, it doesn't matter. You just keep with a 1% risk. So basically, one thing I do is that I never go above 1% risk. So I always hold my 1% very tightly. The only thing I do is simply go below 1% or come to 1%. So basically, I'm just fluctuating 1%, 0.5%, 0.3%, 1%. So basically, I keep working within this circle. And the reason I'm working with this circle, both in my life and trading and challenge phase, is simple. I spent money in buying this. Now, I might not have invested hugely in buying this, but then since I've gotten this account has given me huge capital. So basically, if I should buy a 200k account right now 200k account with Blueberry will cost me $1,000. Now $1,000 minus my 25% discount code that I have, that I share with every one of you in my community, and then on this YouTube channel here, I'll pay $750. Now $750 in Nigeria is 1.2 million naira. In Ghana here, that is what, 12,000 Ghanaian cedis. Now, if you look at the employment system over here, that isn't an amount of money that anyone will willingly throw away. Like, no matter how wealthy you are, you can't just wake up one money and they just throw that money away for no reason. So provided I use that money, even though it's small, I use it to buy a Profirm account and I pass the challenge, go to the live account. Basically, if I buy the 200k account right now and I pass the challenge, what do I have now? I know I invested $750 into it, but now I have $20,000 because I'm entitled to 10%. Now I have $20,000. Now you don't expect me to go in there and then do some shitty mistake and then throw $20,000 away just like that. So for this particular reason, this is why I see that what I always I trade my Profirm account like I deposited the full funds. Like when I say I have 200k in a Profirm account, when I say I have $200,000 in there, in some people's mind will be like, but bro, this is not your funds. The company deposited these funds in it. But in reality, I am telling you that, well, this is my funds. I paid to get this funds. Like I pay a token to get it. But then after paying the token, I did not get it away. I had to be up every single day. I had to follow my trading rules every single day. Like I have to be very close to any source whereby I get my trading information, like fundamental details and everything. I had to sit on my chart doing my analytics. Like I had to come back to my chart every 2, 3, 4 hours to come and do what? To come and look at my trade, how they are going, to come and maintain them. More like watering flowers. It's just like you buy flowers when they were little and then you grow them to a particular level and you be like, you are no longer going to water it again because they are growing or something. You eventually lose them. And basically this is the same thing I always tell people. You might get these funds easily from a Profirm account. Like basically with $750, you get 200k account. That gives you up to $20,000. Now I have this $20,000 right now. If you don't follow the same rules, you burn it away. And as long as you pay to get this, one thing I advise to do is that will trade it like it's your personal money. Like assume that $20,000 that you're entitled to, that the $20,000 belongs to you. Like you deposited it from your pocket into that particular firm you are trading. With that in mind, you will trade it with sense and not gamble it away, because if you, the way you are sitting and watching me right now, if you have $20,000 and you deposit it into a broker, I'm sure you are not going to gamble it away just like that. Now, for this particular reason, this exact reason why you shouldn't gamble with your Profirm either. If you buy a Profirm challenge, trade it peacefully, put in the work, pass the challenge, and once you get to the live account, aim for your payout. Whenever I get payout, take it, and this is very important. As I already said, I had a friend who has gone through this before. He got into a live account, he refused to take withdrawal until he unknowingly violated a rule. And for that particular reason, I believe the next time he gets, so you can also check out his YouTube channel. He's also a very good trader. He trades almost the same strategy as me, but he's more of a higher time frame trader who always target for the bigger picture, unlike me, who trade the 30-minute time frame. He trade more of the hourly time frames and the daily time frame. So you can also check out his YouTube channel. It's MKFS. So it's my own personal person. So you can see his channel name on your screen right now. I'll be tagging him under this YouTube video as well. So guys, that's basically all I have for you in this video. So if you're a trader out there who lacks capital, who lacks the initial capital, go buy a prop firm account. Like just invest $100 into a 25k account, and with my discount code you get to pay only $95. So the link will be down in the video description alongside the discount code. Now you get it, you pass the challenge, trade it like it's your personal money, and then sit back and receive your payout. As simple as that. So guys, with this already said, don't forget to join my Telegram community. We are drop free trading signals every single week. So see you over there. Bye.